Hi guys, Tom here for another dry January vlog, episode 8. Yeah, we've reached the week point. I said the week point, that marker of 1 week. You'll notice I'm filming from my car. I've actually just got a new car, Audi S3, if anyone's interested. Gonna do a few videos about that actually separate to this blog. You can see the white interior. I think it's, yeah, not very good light in here. Yeah, just outside the gym, just had a really good session. Sorry if the camera is shaking a bit. I can't work out whether that's the pre-workout supplement I've been drinking, or whether just I had a really good sort of chest and arms day today. Anyway, back on topic to dry January. Probably the toughest day today actually, because usually I'd hit the gym, then maybe go out for some wine, and you know, my kind of downfall, I guess, if you like, is on a weekend I cannot just have like one drink. I take a bottle of wine, and then probably go out, another bottle of wine, you know, 2-3 bottles of wine plus other drinks, and you know, maybe on a weekend, obviously not on a weeknight, and that doesn't happen every weekend. It's probably rare if I actually go out to town and get that drunk, but just sitting at home, you know, it's quite easy if you're with someone to go through 2 bottles of wine. Absolutely easy, really easy. And then you start on the spirits. You know, my downfall is Bacardi. I love a drop of Bacardi, and you know, could go through quite a lot there. So what am I doing instead? Well, I've had a sort of a think of other things to interest me as opposed to drinking, and the main driver for me is the money saving aspect. You know, I'm quite an analytical person, and I've sort of started to map out a draft Excel sheet of how much money I could be saving from this. And just doing it in my head earlier whilst I was in the gym, I was thinking, well, actually, you know, I could be saving nearly £100 a week. And that sounds like a lot, but if you think of the costs going out to town, you know, we live near Bournemouth and there's quite a lot of nightclubs and bars and stuff. You know, going out there, you could easily spend loads on a taxi, and taxi is, as I live kind of out in the sticks, taxis are a real expense, you know, so not necessarily just a drink, but the taxi cost as well. And on the dry January calculator, it doesn't actually take into account taxi costs as an outgoing kind of thing. So yeah, I'm estimating at the moment, before I've done the actual detailed analysis, is up to £100 a week, which I did not really anticipate, to be honest. And just on the top of your head, you know, if you think in a hotel, I'm staying away in the week 3 or 4 nights, each night 2 glasses of wine, 15 quid maybe, you know, so could be spending sort of 60 quid a week just away, you know, if I'm working away. Obviously the company doesn't pay for me to have the alcohol like that, so you know, if I'm buying a couple drinks, then I pay for that. Yeah, it could be 60 pounds a week maybe. And then, you know, at the weekends, if you go out, you know, taxi could easily be £30, plus any money on top of that. And I don't want to put anyone under the illusion, I don't drink that heavily, you know, in the week. You know, occasionally, you know, it wouldn't be every week that I'd be having 2 glasses of wine a night, for example. As I said, I don't have any alcohol problems. I just, you know, enjoy alcohol. That sounds really bad, actually. Anyway, yeah, what am I up to this weekend? Well, I'm hoping my weekend's going to be a lot more productive. Quite often, you know, Saturday mornings or Sunday mornings, I thought, actually, I had some plans, but I'm not going to follow through with them because I'm hungover, and I just waste the whole morning. So tomorrow, hopefully up early. I've got lots of activities that I need to get done. Yeah, so hopefully it's going to be a productive day. Hopefully I'll be able to utilise the gym at the weekend as well, because usually I avoid the gym and like the plague at the weekend because I got a sore head or something. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I guess it's just at the end of the week, it's nice to wind down. And I think, to be honest, going forward after January, even if I do, you know, cut out alcohol a lot, I probably still will on a Friday night have a couple of glasses of wine, but I just want to be able to curb it down a little bit and make it more of a reasonable intake instead of this binge drinking that people like to, you know, band us youngsters with. And I guess I am probably one of those binge drinkers. Anyway, keep following. You know, sorry if it's boring, but hopefully it kind of gives, you know, other people some some thoughts about their sort of story as well. Yeah, I'll do another short update tomorrow. This one's lasted a little longer than expected. Maybe if it's nice weather, I'll get outside and do some car videos as well. If anyone is interested, some of my hobbies do include my car, or that is my main hobby, and car detailing as well. So I want to start, maybe add a channel on sort of car detailing for, let's say, amateurs, because I'm an amateur at car detailing. I'm not sort of a obsessive detailer, and I'm not an advanced detailer. I know, you know, the basics, and I might sort of do some videos on that. Anyway, yeah, check out Dry January on Facebook. It's a really good cause, and not to get away from the fact that this is kind of to raise money as well. You know, aside from being healthy yourself, this is raising money for charity. So at the end of the month, I will be putting a charitable donation to the charity. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and have a great weekend.